Hey George and Marty, this is Dr. James, and I've got this sorted out, and I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, so this is what the Kessel X controller is going to look like when you first touch it. And so from here, we're going to hit this big button in the middle, and we've got Dashboard, Programs, and Settings. So we're going to hit the right arrow and put it on Programs, and then select that with the middle button. And now your program is Quick Set 3. So I'm going to hit the right arrow. It's hard to do this at the same time as film. Oh, there we go. I'm hitting the right arrow until I get Quick Set 3. And then I'm going to select the middle button. And this is your program. So let's run through it. I'm going to hit these right arrows. And you can see the tank going through its cycle. So that's the daily cycle. We'll go backwards. And there we go. Okay, so it's real important that the first point and the last point are zeros, all zeroed out. And I'll show you what I mean by that in just 1 second. Because if they have any numbers between them, then the light will be on. All right, so I'm going to go to the second point here, so I'm going to hit the right button, and I'm going to edit it. So I've selected that second point, and I'm going to hit the button here, and now I can edit it. So this starts at 4 o'clock, so I can change the time up or down. So that's how I change the time, and then I can move over for the minutes. And then I'm going to select, I don't really like effects, so we're going to stay on color, so I'm going to select color. Okay, the color here that I've selected is really spectrum. So if I push the down arrow, that's full blue. That's really blue. If I push the up arrow, it's very white. So this is spectrum from blue to white. I had it fairly blue, because this is the one of the first non-zero settings, so it's like dawn or dusk and you want a lot of blue. All right, so I'm going to move over from that with the right arrow here. It's hard to see the camera and hit the button at the same time. There we go. Okay, this is the intensity. So we can increase the intensity and the tank's getting brighter. That's 100%. And we can decrease the intensity. I think I had it at 30. Okay. Now, separate from that, there's some colors below. So I'm going to hit the right arrow again, and now I'm on violet. I just have this at 5% right now, but you can crank the violet, and now the tank is really violet. And I'm going to lower that back down to just 5%. It's hard to see my finger well through the video camera, but you get the idea. 5%, okay. And we could do the same with red. Red grows a lot of algae, and green. I've kept the greens at 0. I really don't like this look myself, but if you wanted to, you can make your tank look very green. So that's the green. So we're going to get rid of that. Okay, and I'm going to back out now that I've set things the way I want. I'm going to back out again, and that's that point in time. So it ramps up from the first point, which is zeros, to whatever I put at that point, and then it's going to go from that point to the next point in time. So you could make it go from red to green to violet and change colors during the day if you wanted to. But I've got fairly normal lighting on your tank with more blues in the morning, ramping up That's full intensity kind of in the middle. And then going back to more blues and then off. And that's how you control it. When you're done with your, messing with it, hit that arrow. This is for the check mark is for saving it. So yes, saved. And then we're going to back out. You'll probably just walk away at this point, but I'm going to back out, and now you're back where you started. All right, I hope that makes sense. I think we're all set now, and it is dark during the day. I don't have the moonlight on anymore, and you can control with this controller, just like I showed you. Okay, take care, guys. Thanks.